food has always been a part of the people's culture. Every people have been captivated by food. Today, we have someone in the studio. We've had the person here before that has been the arrowhead of a festival around a delicacy that is made from chicken and sesame seed. You know about Venita Akpofure and the whole uproar over what she said, the despicable things she said on Big Brother Naija. Well, that's about the TIV people. And you know, there was a whole uproar nationally and internationally that broadcasting should not be used to denigrate a people. The Reverend Father that I have in the studio is Reverend Father Ukeyima, who has been a big part of that campaign against the Venita Akpofure. He has done a lot of things in the past, so he's not only about Venita Akpofure and all of that. And Kyegh Sha Shwa Festival is one of those important festivals and important ideas that he has championed in the past. Join me in welcoming Reverend Father Ukeyima to the studio of Akweya TV. Welcome, Father.
Thank you.
You were here 2 years ago to promote KSS, which Akweya TV is also a partner on. I mean, we're very pleased because we always promote history, arts, culture. So what's different this time around in 2023?
First I must begin by thanking Akweya TV for what you did for us. You made our stuff went beyond what it was, because people from far and near saw your work, and then they understood better what the festival is all about. What happened recently, we were misrepresented, misinterpreted and misunderstood with what they call Venita. Some of us will say calling Venbita, because the bitterness in our outing was beyond human imagination. Because on national TV or international TV, and then the whole tribe was brought to mockery with a lie. And so this year, I want to see how we can try to separate the facts from fictions.
So you've got the theme.
Yeah.
What's the theme?
Yeah, the theme for what we're having, the outing we're having here on in Abuja is TIV folklore, separating facts from fiction. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are the speakers that we'll be expecting?
We have Papel. There we have
movie maker.
Yeah. We have Honorable Discourses, member House of Reps, and then we have Mrs. Devan Mom, and Tim Cottons, about four.
Okay.
For TIV brothers and sisters who are going to do justice to the theme.
Okay. This idea of the TIV being more astute about their culture, do you think what Venita did was really because the TIV have left their stories to be told by someone else? I
kept telling people, especially TIV people, when this Venita thing happened, was that there's nothing that is completely bad. Nothing that is completely bad. So even from what she did, I got something good. And I said that somebody once said that your enemy sometimes is your helper. Because what people are saying behind you, your enemy will tell you to your face, and that will sting you to consciousness, and then you defend yourself. I've never seen the TIV people unite the way they did when the Venita outburst came out. Because TIV from far and near, everybody was angry, and then they came together, they threw away the
even non-TIV like us,
who have known the TIV people. So somehow Venita stung us to consciousness and made us to sit up. And now she's responsible for even the theme we're having. And then if that is done and the coverage is well done, it goes out there, then so much we corrected. And then people too are beginning to think of how they're going to really sell the TIV story. Venita did something that has really brought the TIV together, and then is trying to make them, and that is where the connection with the KSS is. Like I told you the other time, KSS is a festival that's trying to revive our dying culture. The Tiv have a very rich cultural heritage, but then it's been neglected by the powers that are. For over 10 years now, there's no Tiv Day. And so KSS came to the rescue, uniting brothers and then celebrating what our forefathers gave us, so that what they gave us, we too can give to those who are coming behind us.
Now that you've stepped into the position of Tiv Day, what's going to happen to Tiv Day itself? Are you going to either transmute into Tiv Day later, or you're going to become the seed of Tiv Day? What's going to happen to Tiv Day?
If Tiv Day comes back to life today, and then I see some seriousness in it, I have no mind leaving this in and then giving my all to it. Because Tiv Day is broader, bigger than this.
If we were to give you the platform of, say, the Big Brother Niger platform, would you go and what would you say to the multi-choice for allowing their platform to be used the way it did?
Yeah, I will tell them that to err is human, to forgive, divine. And so we are forgiving them, but they should not try that with any other tribe or any other people, because that got to the soul of the Tiv Nation. Any tribe, that will get to them. Because it hurts, because people see you, and then there's some who heard that, but they're not giving their time to listen to all that is being done now to correct what went wrong. The words are like spent arrows. Retrieving them becomes difficult. And so it's always good that you encourage people to say the right thing and the things that will not hurt people irremediably. So it's good that they try to let those who go in there know where they are and the audience they have, and so that they don't rubbish a tribe, they don't rubbish a nation the way Benita did.
Did multi-choice ever apologize in the first place?
No, for me, I've not heard. If they did, I've not heard.
What would you say to them?
It's never too late to do the right thing. That is still there, and then people are still hurt. But if they come out humbly and tender their apologies, and then give a promise that will not have a repeat of such, I think so many people will embrace them.
Now you have one of your own in the seat of power. I mean, when I say one of your own, not in terms of even Tiv, but he's also a Reverend Father, Hyacinth earlier in the saddle. What do you think his administration should do to revive Tiv history, culture, maybe in Tiv Day as one of it, and then maybe other things that should be done?
The governor will have is a Tiv man, and then he loves the Tiv culture. And as a priest, he loves the Tiv culture. And because even in our training, the church encourages enculturation, because they take people from the known to the unknown. You cannot just come and say everything about the past, everything about the culture is wrong, and then where do you begin? I believe he's really going to support initiatives that are going to revive the cultures of that we have in the state. And KSS, the year before, last year we didn't have it. The other year he was there, he attended it, and then he had it. He was given a mic, he spoke, and he said that when next he's going to attend KSS, he's going to attend it as a governor. And I said it was a wonderful initiative.
After this break, we'll find out why KSS did not hold last year, 2022, and what needs to be done to avert that from happening next time. So stay tuned, don't go away. And if you are online with us on YouTube, please share this video, share everywhere. We love what you've been doing, staying with us. Thank you. All right, if you are Nigerian, living in Nigeria, you probably, I can assure you, have experienced poor network reception a million times. And I actually tell you, it's a zillion times. To make your virtual meeting experience crystal clear and have an excellent audio output, you need fast internet speed. This eliminates the chances of having a lagging audio or unclear audio. Determine which of the networks in your area has the most reliable connectivity and subscribe to that. Thankfully, in Nigeria, we all subscribe to services of more than one network provider. So this will be easy to determine. Because, you remember those 4 SIM phones, 5 SIM phones? Well, we all have dual SIM phones right now. It is advisable to use a router when hosting your virtual internet online, and also have a backup plan. At the end of the day, if you properly plan your event and miss out on good connectivity, you have just all but wasted your own time. Stay tuned for more comms, tips and tricks from ISO Media, and follow us on our social media channels at ISO Media, and then do share this content with your friends and family and professional colleagues. Thank you very much for sharing. Welcome back from that break, and we really appreciate you who have gone online to see what we're doing, and those of you who have shared to family and friends. If you've not done it, please share this YouTube video if you are watching on YouTube. If you are not on YouTube, please, after this, just www.youtube.com/AkweyatV. And we were asking, this amazing festival that has captivated our attention, why did it not hold last year in 2022? And it also didn't hold during COVID. We understood why, but why did it not hold in 2022?
Yeah, in 2022, we could not hold the KSS cultural event because the powers that were then told us that there were some security challenges. Yeah. And so because of that, we should put it on hold. And that was the reason why we put it off. They missed it last year, and they're longing to have it this year. So we're praying and hoping that the challenges that stopped it from happening last year will not come again.
What would you say to those who made arrangements and bookings and last year and they couldn't make it?
It wasn't funny, even for us, the organizers, because we did so much, we spent so much for the day, and then 2 days to the main day, we were called and told that it's not going to take place. So he who feels knows it. So we know how I felt. I know how, I can imagine how they felt. But then gradually time has elapsed and the pains have faded away, and I believe the same with them. And we are promising them that come this year, we'll have an outing that will take away the pains of last year. The outcries that came because of last year's cancellation partly was because of the economic significance for the people. Like if few days, when we go into December, all hotels in Boko are booked because people come from far and near. Even those in the diaspora, they come because we started on the 26th of December with the variety night, cultural stuff and all that, and then we end the following day. So people come to really partake of that, and so hotels are filled up. I know hotels are filled up, then the food joints, the drinking joints and all that, people must eat and drink, and they too are happy. And so it's like the time that business booms for them. So when it did not happen last year, it was bad for them, and that is why, those who sell this cultural stuff, they sell the dange and all that. I see people selling the calabashes. I see people selling. So there's business here and there. So people look forward to it because part of it is because of the economic reason, and so that was part of the reason why the anger when the insecurity reason came and it was cancelled was that much. But we're hoping that this year, we pray that they doubled our profit.
How have sponsors been responding to KSS? Have there been real corporate sponsors coming up?
We've not been having them much, but I think it's not their fault, it's ours. Because we do not go all out the way we should be doing. That's what I was describing somebody the other time.
What should people be expecting in Abuja, the Abuja event, and on what day is that?
Abuja event is on the 4th. It is on Saturday, the African Heritage Center. And what they're expecting is a foretaste of what is going to happen in December. The MAFO, what is going to happen in December. But the MAFO is going to be rich. And so there are some people that hardly make it home during that time. But if they go there, they just have a feel of what is going to happen. Yeah, we'll have a panel of discussions on the theme, tea folklore, facts, separating facts from fiction. We'll have brothers and sisters who will talk about it, and then we'll have cultural dances, and then we'll have we'll interact, get to know. There are so many tea people that are in Abuja and do not know that the other brother is there. And sometimes when you do not know the brother is there, you may have a vacancy in your office, and then you'll be looking for somebody, and then you will not be getting, and then why your brother? And so it's good that once in a while they come, they interact, they exchange contacts, they know that this one is there, this is what, and so that they'll help one another. So that is the reasons why I sometimes I like to have this in the pre-KSS event, so that we'll have a protest of what is going to happen. And then it happened. Last year I was in Lagos, and they came out, and I was happy with interaction. So I was shouting, "Are you in Lagos too? Are you in Lagos too?" They're embracing, exchanging contacts, and then they wouldn't mean I gave deep sigh of relief, because this is what I'm longing for. This is what I wanted. So it's a similar thing that we're expecting here come Saturday.
For our non-TV viewers, you have to KSS written on the cap. What does it mean?
To in TV is king,
and
then KSS is the Kyegh Sha Shwa. And so as a convener, they call me to Kyegh Sha Shwa. So the king of KSS. So that is the meaning of what is there.
Great. Just so that you all understand that when you see that, there's a significance, not just letters written. KSS is Kyegh Sha Shwa. And again, Kyegh Sha Shwa, maybe for those who do not know the delicacy, again.
K in tea is chicken. Shwa is sesame. Some call it Benny seed. And so it's a delicacy of the tea people. Now the tea of yesteryears, if you visit a tea man, and then the wife cooks Kyegh Sha Shwa and pounds yam for you, know that you have a place in his heart. And so it was a delicacy that at some point it was going extinct. And so when I thought of trying to bring the tea people together, because I heard stories of how united the tea people were, and then they were known as warriors because of the unity. And then I looked at the IDPs I had in Daudu, who were in their thousands. Then I said, what is happening? Now these warriors in their thousands are displaced from their homes to come and be in camps. And then these people that come, these militant headsmen, they are not much are displacing them. Then I said it's because there's no unity. Because there's unity, there's strength, power in unity. So if these warriors are united, then they cannot be rushed in camps, and then the militant headsmen be going freely, grazing freely with their heads. So I said, okay, let me bring them together. Then I said, if I call them as a Reverend Father, some will say I'm not a Catholic. I'm a Pentecostal, I'm a New Generation Church, I'm an NKST, so I cannot go to what the Reverend Father is calling. If a pastor calls, they say, no, I'm not an NKST member, I'm not a Pentecostal, I'm not. And then I say, okay, let me just put the Reverend Father aside, and then use a meal that every team eats. Whether Pentecostal, they know what Kyegh Sha Shwa and the significance, the Catholics know, NKST know, and then that is how I say every team eats. And then apart from eating food, there is this delicacy that every team knows about, except the younger ones that are coming up when it is going extinct. So let me bring back, and I'm trying to revive culture. Let me use what is going extinct, and then bring back the unity and revive the culture. And I said, let me use food. And then another reason for that was that for the team, eating together is more than just eating together. So the people believe that when you eat together with someone, you are showing that you have one heart, you are united. The people believe that when you agree to eat together with me, if you've had quarrels, some disagreements, it's finished, it's reconciled. So eating together for the team, and then the people, when they are eating, they just everybody faces his or her food. They're eating and they're talking. And as they're talking, progressive ideas are shared. And they say two good heads are better than one. So for the team man, eating is beyond just getting energy. And then this meal that I brought it to the level of a festival is a meal beyond a meal. Because in that we will try to show our unity, in that we try to show reconciliation, in that we try to share ideas, and so that we progress better than this.
Growing up, we used to know that if the tea people are eating, anyone walking by can just drop by and just greet everybody and just eat.
Yeah, the traditional tea man had no dining table of six chairs. The mother, the father, no. The traditional tea man will not eat inside the room. Sometimes not even inside the hut. They'll prefer the open mango tree or any tree that is there where passers-by will see that they're eating. And then the people will say that the food that is being eaten outside, it's an open invitation. You don't need to say, hey, come and eat, come and eat. The food that's outside. So that was the tea man of yesteryears. And that is the tea man that I want to bring back. Because modernization and it has brought so much, and then some of the tea people are not the tea that they used to be. And that has cost us much.
Is that the reason why the tea is where most times eating happens?
That you see that or you just see pillars. There are no blocks, so that even if it's raining, anything that is sunny, that inside that you are passing by, you see through, so that no people are eating there. And it's just come. You just see water, wash your hands, and they'll create a space for you. They fetch from the same plate, and then from the same source. So fetching from the same place shows oneness, shows unity. And then that was, you're right, that's what tea was.
Because growing up in Makurdi, that's literally what was happening. We would walk by and then you'd see people eating on Ukeyima Street, on different. It was practically that. You could walk in and just.
Now sometimes I feel that it's part of that history that has made them the food basket of the nation. It's not just that they farm a lot. Because if, like I always tell people, to me the richest man is the man who reaches out, not the man who has so much accumulated. So if somebody says he's a billionaire, has billions, and does not reach out, to me, it's not a rich man. The rich man is the one who reaches out to the needy and all that. So the tea people, the little they had, to just in an open place, they just share. No matter how little you take plenty water. At least at that time, that material time, you feel satisfied, and then look up to the next meal.
Thank you very much, Father Ukeyima. You've really, given us a lot to chew as a people, and we're very glad. So wish you all the best on Saturday as the KSS Abuja festival is holding, and we do hope to be there as Akweya TV.
Thank you, Akweya TV. You've always been there for us.
Thank you
You've
very
done
much.
So much for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. And for those of you who have been with us, thank you so much. We look forward to bringing you more clips from the session in Abuja. And I'm sure if you're also watching this on NTA, I'm sure it already contains clips from Abuja. Thank you so much for being with us, and continue sharing this video and sharing all our clips. There are so much more for you on Akweya TV. We do appreciate your patronage.